Hi, it's me, it's Lenny. Hi. So, hi. It's been a while. I'm just gonna start shuffling and just like, how are you? I hope that y'all are doing very well. I just cut my nails. They're very short. They really like cutting my nails, short. Yeah. How are you? I hope you're doing well. And, it's been a while since I recorded anything actually. And yeah, I took a break from recording and from just like doing things that I kind of pushed myself into pressuring myself to do, if that makes any sense. So now I'm just like, I kind of want to film again. So I'm filming. And today I'm just gonna take it easy with some mini messages, you know, for the mid-month. So it's mid-month of October. So I'm just gonna do mini messages I'm gonna start with like an overall message, and I have the little sign cards that I made. So I'm gonna use them just so you know what sign we're talking about now. So just all the signs in one video. It's gonna be super chill. I'm just gonna try it out again. So how are you? This one. So we're gonna start. I was thinking of, you know, saying more stuff while shuffling, but first card came out. This is overall, right? So this is the Nine of Pentacles. I'm gonna ask for another card. So the Nine of Pentacles is really about like being proud of what you've done, right? So it's like, she's like standing in her garden and be like, I took care of all of this. This is my bird. This is my garden. These are my robes. And I'm just, you know, basking in the glory of my work. And so what I'm really feeling here is that y'all did a good job so far in October. And doing the things that you have set to do. Actually, it's like, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's because it's the fourth quarter of the year already. So it's like, this is the start of the fourth quarter, right? So you may be like, oh my gosh, what happened to my 2021 goals? And then you're starting to really work towards them. So you're seeing lots of wonderful results. Or if it's really because you have been doing a very good job at maintaining your goals and maintaining your heart and your intention while doing your goals, regardless of what has happened in the past 9 months of 2021. This, like, at this moment, all of you watching this have done a wonderful job, and you should be proud of yourself. Like, here's the thing, regardless of whether you are on point with your goals or maybe not so much, you still have so many reasons to be proud of yourself. And I hope that, you know, you're being proud of yourself. And especially right now in this moment, we're in the middle of the first month of the last quarter of this year. Whew, that was a lot of words. So we're in the middle of October. You did a good job. You're doing a good job. I'm sorry. So I hope that you're proud. And then we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So things at this moment may be going a little slow, and that's okay. Okay, so what I'm getting here is really find gratitude and be proud of what you have right now and everything that you've done for yourself so far, regardless of whether you have been on point with your goals or maybe not, or maybe so little of your manifestations or your desires have actually come in since the start of the year. You know, how can I say this? Like, there are different timings to everything. It's just a different timing for everyone, for everything that we do. And just because other people's manifestations have come in, or, you know, like, they're getting all of their wishes fulfilled, and you probably have not. I'm on that camp, by the way. It's like you can't see proof. So it's like, where is the proof? I want to see physical, actual, tangible proof of things working. They're just taking their time. They're like chilling. Para sila naglalakad sa Rizal Park. Yung your manifestations. They're like chicken. Chicken. They're like chilling. They're like walking in the park. They're frolicking in the fields. They're taking their time, and you just enjoy. They're enjoying and their time, going, like, coming in towards you. So you also just enjoy your time with what you have. So that's the main message for this mid-month. Do I keep them here? Let's keep them here. Para kita nyo sila. Like, whatever happens. And you're like, ha! Okay, that's the message that I need to remember. So with that, I'm just gonna start with Aries. I don't really want to cut this video, so I'm not. I'm always in like that camp between, do I wanna just not make an effort and just upload, or like, do I make an effort in like editing and things like that? I think that's part of the dilemma of why I got too pressured to do YouTube, because it's like, I want to, you know, make it pretty and things like that, but I don't know how to make it pretty, and my perfectionist side is coming out, blah blah blah. Okay. So that's my dilemma with YouTube now, where I'm just chilling with it. Okay. So Aries. So Sun, Moon, Rising? Sure, let's do that. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. You have the Hermit card. Give yourself a break. Allow yourself to have time to recuperate. Time to recuperate, and time to just like calibrate as well. Take the time. Take the time to chill, to relax. I remember suddenly this tweet that I saw this morning, and it was somewhere along the lines of what's that? Healing, when you're like, when you're doing your healing work or your shadow work, and you're just doing and doing and doing and doing it, and doing the purging and all of that stuff without giving yourself time to rest and to breathe and to like live life, you know, as a human, like enjoy, have friends, go out with friends or talk to your friends. That's not really a holistic and healthy way of healing and living, right? So just as we're called to do our healing work and do, you know, our internal work to for our holistic health, it's also equally important to live your life and to enjoy. So you're being called to this part of just enjoying and just chilling and giving yourself time for a little bit of rest and recuperation, a little bit of R&R, just so that you feel more refreshed and more motivated to move on to the next step of wherever your journey is going to take you. And maybe that little bit of rest is what you need in order to actually help you, you know, calibrate to where you want to go next. Okay? So when you're feeling tired, which I feel like you may be feeling tired right now, Aries, just give yourself a little break. Give yourself a little, you know, happy times. So Taurus, we're next. I'm not Taurus. Why did I say we're next? So Taurus and Moon Rising. Okay, you're next. So this one. Ooh, what are you stressing about? Why is there stress? You need to sleep. I need to sleep. What's the stress? I'm gonna ask for another card because I got curious. My chismosa is coming out. This one. No. This one. Okay. So, how do you say this? Nah, it's a little not so kind. It's kind in a way that is kind. You may be feeling stressed because you are starting to listen to your intuition, which is the High Priestess here. She's wonderful. So you're starting to listen to your intuition, to your truth, and maybe by choice, yes, but also it's just like you're getting the feeling of things, right? So you may be listening to yourself, getting the feel of things, or like these signs and messages are coming in towards you, and they're making themselves known, and it may be stressful because it's not exactly on brand with what you have been believing for yourself for so long, right? So it's like you've known something your whole life that it works this way, and then suddenly you start to receive information, whether that's from you start to receive information that the thing that you believed in may be untrue, or it may there may be another truth out there that's equally as true as the one that you've been believing in, and it sounds even better. So you may be starting to stumble upon news of people who are experiencing life in a way that is different from what you've always believed in, or like inside you. You may be like, oh, this is the way that I've always done it, so I'm gonna do this, like just like this, and then suddenly you start feeling like, I need to do it another way. But then you start to stress about it because, that's not the way I've always done it. So what do I do? Right? So that is a dilemma. It's like, I wonder why you're stressed out about it, but also it's just like, I look at this like here with my own eyes, the cards, and I also look at it in my phone, my phone screen, because I record with my phone, and it's just really striking how the black looks in in my screen, like on my screen. So I don't know why the black is just, and also like the colors here, of course they're black, so it's just standing out to me, and it's like you may just be seeing things like with a sort of veil, or you're like wearing sunglasses, so like it's darker, like really like dark tinted glasses, and then now there's an opportunity for you to take it off, and you're kind of weirded out about it because it's like, but I've worn these glasses my whole life. What do you mean that I have to take it off now? So my advice for you is just like chill. And maybe take this time as like a time to experiment, a time to like, what if I did this? What if I did the thing that is totally different from my belief system? What would happen? Maybe I'll just try it out. If this thing that is giving you the dilemma is, in your opinion, a very huge thing, that it's like there's huge consequences if you mess it up, maybe ask for like a task, like a small tiny task, and do it a little differently. Maybe it's in the way you eat, it's in the way you wear your clothes for the day. Just try to do it a little differently than how you're doing it, and see how you feel about that. Or if doing something different is really hard for you, then maybe journal about it. Like, what if the thing that I've always believed in is not true, is not an ultimate truth? And then, what if there can be another truth? How do I feel about that? You know, just try it out and see how things go for you, Taurus. There. So, we're gonna move on to the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Hello, this is me. Hey! I'm just getting a card. I hope that it's okay with you. I don't have a choice. Ooh, King of Cups. This is a person. This is a person. There may be... What's it about? I'm gonna see, right? So the King of Cups is someone who is very emotionally mature. So the King, it can be someone who is a male, or they may have very strong masculine energy. So that is a possibility. Or it's just someone with a really strong presence with them, right? Like their emotional maturity and their amazing way to be able to keep their shit together when shit hits the fan. We can describe them as that. So regardless of gender or whatever, but then at the same time, since it is a king, so for some of you, it may be important to know that this may be male or someone who has very strong masculine energy. So this is a person who is in your life or who may be coming in your life, or they may be someone who has like water signs in their placements. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, something like that. There's lots of possibilities to who this person might be. They're someone who's emotionally mature and someone who, like I said, can keep their shit together even when shit hits the fan. So they're not like, not like that. And they may be coming in to your life, or they already are, or they'll have like a huge contribution to your life moving forward in like for the next couple of weeks maybe. So what's it about? Ooh, it's about the sun. So it can be about like something that like a creative endeavor, it can be about a passion project. It can also be about, hear me out, it can be about marriage, it can be about I want to have babies, I want to live a life with you, I want to ride off into the sunset with you. So it can be like a romantic situation as well. So yeah, why is this coming up? I don't know. That's what's coming up. The first two were like general life, but this one is like, ooh, there may be something romantic coming in. So there. Or that's a possibility. So it can be romantic, like I said, or it can be like this very emotionally mature or emotionally stable person is coming in to help you out with your creative endeavors, or gonna help you out to help you reconnect with your passions and your creativity. So maybe it's a coach, maybe it's a potential partner or person you can collaborate with in business or in your passion project, or it can be like a therapist or a mentor or something like that. So that can also be a possibility. And I'm also getting some undertones of romantic charlalu here. So that can also be a possibility for you, Geminis. Okay, so my advice there is that you'll never know until you know. So just like chill. Okay? So that's a possibility. Okay, just gonna stop there. Cancer. Speaking of water signs, oh, your card came out instantly, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising. Hello. Excuse me. This is the Three of Wands, and he is, what's he doing? He's looking at the boats. Why am I talking like this? He's looking at the boats, and he's like, it's like you already have everything in place. You know, all of these wands are in their places, and you have your goals, you have like your benchmarks for success, you have like, this is what I want to do with my life, this is the type of life that I want to live. And it's a matter of like, you're currently sitting and waiting for the opportunity to come in, to get started on it. So you're looking for the right boat to dock, if that makes sense. Or it's like you're currently on the lookout for the exact thing that you're looking for to be able to really kickstart everything that you want to do, which is great. What I'm getting is, don't just sit and wait. Also, try to make a bit of effort to seek out some things. So, I'm not saying that you should settle. Like, if it's something like that you really want to do, and you want it to look like this, you don't have to settle for anything less than that. But it's just, maybe look for opportunities that kind of look like what you're looking for, and then you'll be able to slowly refine it, and then also just keep your momentum up as you're keeping yourself on the lookout for the exact opportunity that's like, yes, this one, right? So I'm just gonna give an example of like, maybe you're house hunting. Or maybe you're looking for a good house for you to live in, right? And so you already have an idea, like maybe a very specific idea of what house you want to live in. And so it's really just a matter of you finding the house and then living there, right? So even when you already have this idea, it's not like you're gonna not look for houses anymore. It's not like you're not gonna look like online or look for like open listings of like houses, or going to open houses to see what's available for you there. Still go to those places so that you'll be able to really calibrate your energy and be really excited about what you want for yourself, and also be able to refine like, ooh, so this is what the house here looks like. Okay, I kind of like this part, but then maybe this is something that I want to change. Well, you know, just to be able to have that for you. Okay? So there. I hope that I'm making sense, by the way. Like, I'm just gonna take a quick break to say that my brain is kind of empty right now. So like, just the information is just coming in very fast, but then also just like, I don't know what I'm saying. I hope that, if that makes sense, like, I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but like, the messages are wonderfully coming in. Like, you don't have to worry about that. But it's also just like, my head is empty. So like, isa lang po muna. So there. That's my situation right now. Hello, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising. Yes, this one. It's wonderful. It's the Four of Wands. And, it's wonderful. It's a celebration. It's, you know what I see here? Because this can be like a symbol of like, some people consider it like a marriage card, which is, you know, it's obviously a possibility because it's like a huge celebration and there's a castle behind it, and there's a couple, there's two people here and they're like, yay! You know, so that it can, like, just from looking at the card alone, it can be like a marriage card. And it's also like a celebration of you seeing the fruits of your labor in whatever whatever aspect of your life it is. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is like it's a celebration of, because you were able to start this thing with good solid foundations and you're able to build it in like with like following the right directions or doing the steps that are right for you. You can now see this finished this structure. Maybe it's not yet finished, but it's, you know, you see it and it's like, wow, this is what's already happened. I have already achieved this much with my efforts. So it's like, which is why it also signifies like marriage, because it's like you took the time to build a relationship with, you know, based on good things like trust and love and good communication. And then the marriage or the wedding is like the symbolic, we've built it enough and now look at where we're headed. We already have a solid foundation and now it's like good things are coming next. And this is like the event that symbolizes that we have done a lot of work on our relationship and we really built a wonderful relationship, enough that we choose to spend a very, very long time together. So that's something there which is wonderful. So yes, I am getting some romantic undertones with this. I don't get that all the time. So when I say that I get romantic undertones, like huge deal. I say I don't get that all the time. Pero yung sa Gemini kanina, with with romantic undertones then. But anyway, so there, basically you have created this wonderful thing for yourself and it's something worth celebrating. And yes, it can be a romantic situation. So maybe there is this huge event coming that can be like a benchmark or like a testament, or like that shows just how much you've cultivated the relationship. Or it can be something else. It can be a project that you've done and then finally you're launching it, or something like that. Okay? So I don't want to get another card for you, so we're going to do that to see what's going on. So there is this huge celebration that's coming, which is like, yay, we did it, I did it, you know. It's that type of message. This one. So it's this one. The moon. So the moon is Pisces. So maybe there's someone here that's a Pisces that is involved. Okay. And it's also like, here on out, just continue trusting your intuition. Like, if you're not trusting your intuition right now so much, this is the time for you to really lean in and trust your intuition. Because maybe you built this, you know, with like, maybe through half intuition and half like, I just want to follow the steps and do it right. And so now with the moon, it's like really calling you to trust your intuition more. So if you're like doubting your intuition a little bit, this is the time for you to really lean into it and trust it more. And if you have been trusting your intuition with building this wonderful thing that the Four of Wands represents, it is also calling you to just trust in your intuition more. Okay? So, don't know what that's about, but we're taking it. Thank you for the message. So there, that is your... I can get it. Your nails are too short. Okay. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Hello. So I'm gonna get the card first. I missed doing this. Okay, if I may just say that. I already did, so wala na kayong choice. Narinig niyo na siya. Okay, Virgo. This one. Ooh, it's the 9 of Wands. What are you stressed about? Hindi niyo sabi ko sa Taurus kanina, pero ibang card. Okay. So, you may be a bit, like, too guarded. I'm gonna ask for another card. But you may be a bit too guarded regarding something. It's like you're not letting something or someone in. And this one? Okay. It can be because of past experiences. You may have been hurt because you let, and it's not because you let people in, right? But it's because these people betrayed your trust. So you let them in, they betrayed your trust, and so now you're like, I don't want to let people in anymore. So that can be a possibility. Or it's because you're just really, it already came out, so you can see it already. I'm just gonna leave that there. Or it can be, because, it's just something that you really don't know how to do. So, it can, like, it can be hard for you to really open up to others. And whether it's just something that, you know, you're just not used to doing, or it's because you have been hurt before. So now there's this like resistance to opening up or letting someone or something in, right? And you're just like, no, I'm just gonna keep on guard and I'm gonna make sure that I don't get hurt. I'm gonna make sure that no one messes with the wands that I have wonderfully erected here. And you know, it's great, but it's also like it's your overprotectiveness of yourself in this way, and it's like your over resistance to vulnerability, letting people in, is kind of causing you to miss out on so many things. And it's just, you know, you're holding on too tightly. Aray ko, para sa akin talaga tong message na to eh. Aray ko, sakit ang batok ko. Kanina pa naman. Okay, so that's where the Wheel of Fortune comes in. So the Wheel of Fortune is, this is gonna happen. Okay, it's like, things are moving forward. Things are moving forward, and it's moving forward wonderfully already, okay? Things are moving forward for the better, and the sooner that you loosen up, allow yourself to be vulnerable, allow yourself to be shaken up, and just like allow people in and allow these things that you're kind of on the guard on, kind of like letting them, relaxing around them. And it's like, you don't have to be, you don't have to be fooled again, obviously, right? You don't have to be hurt again. But you also don't need to be overly on your guard about, like, these things, or you have to be on the guard around other people either. So, like, the sooner you relax your defenses a little bit, that's when things can come in faster. So they're gonna come in. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, of course they're gonna come in. It's fated, right? And it'll be easier for you to digest it, to accept them, to not resist them when you relax. Because these are things that you really want. You really want them. And it's really just a matter of accepting that maybe the things that you want, maybe the things that you really want in your life come in the form of things that you're scared to let into your life. If that makes sense, right? Because just like a simple example, if you want to have a long-lasting like partnership, relationship, romantic connection with someone, you kind of need to let down your guard with regards to possibilities of love. So, love and romantic partnership. So that's just like, that's an example of what the message is there. Libra! Libra Sun Moon Rising. Hello. We'll see what the message is for you. I'm just gonna get the card first. This one. Ooh, it's the Empress. Hi. This came up. It came up in like the card pulls that I've given for other people. So it's just interesting that this came up as well in this general reading today. So the Empress is about, it's more of like the feminine. So these are the feminine energetics. So you don't have to be female, right? It's just more about feminine energetics of creation and like nurturing someone. And I'm really getting the message here from the Empress that the way that you can lead other people and the way that you can lead yourself through everything that you want to do in your life is not through hard rules and regulations and like, this is the way things are gonna go. This is the way you dot your I's and cross your T's. Not like that, but through really like an understanding, nurturing, very like a gentler way of doing it. So it's like you're with loving hands, you're like guiding yourself and others into the direction that is best for whatever it is that you're doing. So if it's like a team project, if you're like working with a team or you're like the team leader, you don't have to be like, this is how you're supposed to do it. This is blah, blah, blah. And if they make a mistake, it's like, why are you so stupid? Blah, blah, blah. It's not like that. But it's really more of like doing it in a gentle way of this. Hey, how do we do this? I don't know how. All of us express our energies in different ways. So this is just what I'm seeing here. And it's like, how would you take care of a child? That's how you would want to talk to yourself to help you lead yourself and also lead your team. So it's not like you're treating them as stupid, but you're just being more gentle around them and you're not using too much force or using too much harsh words to get things across. I hope I'm making sense there. I'm gonna ask for another card just so that maybe having another card can explain it. Well, but I hope that I made sense there. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands here, it's like, oh, it's like, this is the one for the Empress. So it's like you're leading something. It's like, I see this now as like by the hand. So this is you, and then this is like a torch, and then my fire. So it's a wand, it's a fire sign. So it's like you're leading the way with the light here. So since you have the source of light, the way that you show others how you lead the way, it's more of, hey, this is the light, let's go here. Instead of, you need to look at the light, you need to look at what I'm holding. I'm the one who knows everything. So there, I hope that I'm making sense there. I'm just gonna stop because I don't know. Like I said, my head is empty, and I just like whatever comes in, I'm just saying it with like little filter. Hello, Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're doing great. We're having a party over here. The devil. Great. Just when I said that we were having a party, the devil comes in. Look at what you are overly obsessing with at the moment. And this is overly obsessing with, or you're like being addicted to something. But I'm not seeing it as like the usual addictions of like, you know, when they say addictions, diba, they say it's like with alcohol or unhealthy substances and things like that. It's not that. I don't see it as that. I see it as more like maybe you're looking at someone's social media too much every single day. Or maybe you are maybe you're doing things that, you know, are not unhealthy on the surface, but you're doing them too much as in order to numb yourself, and it's like it's just an unhealthy amount of numbing already. Ooh, I've been watching recently. Speaking of watching, I've been like watching pimple popping videos again. I watched that like a couple of years ago, and then I stopped, and then now it's just like I'm kind of watching it again. And as I'm watching, there's the doctor says that there's like, diba, so when they take out like some of those big like bumps on the person's skin, so when they take out the substances inside, they usually put numbing. Like they inject, I hope you're seeing my hand. They're like injecting numbing on like into the area of the skin, so like that's in your body. And then they said that they can only inject, it's like local anesthesia. They can only inject a certain amount before it becomes too dangerous. And it can cause so many things, including death, to someone. So this is not like actual death. It's more of like a spiritual thing with you. So what I'm saying is there's only like so much amount of whatever you're doing right now that parang there's a threshold before it becomes too dangerous for your overall health. And I think you're starting to reach that. You're starting to reach that threshold of like, warning. So just look into it. Just look at what you may be doing so much of. And I know that you may be using it to cope. And I know that it's so much easier to do this instead of really face your feelings. And you're gonna get, you know, it's gonna be easier for you to heal if you actually just face your issues instead of doing this thing and like keeping yourself stuck in this cycle of, oh no, nothing's wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just, you know, doing this so that I don't feel bad about myself. So there. I hope that the message got across. Why am I like this today? Sagittarius. Hello. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Hi. How are you? I'm just getting your card. So I hope things are okay. I'm just, you know, my head is empty. And it's like, what is going on? What the hell am I saying? I have little filter today, so I hope you understand. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. It's a person. What's the person doing? So the page is offering something. Ooh, it's like, this one. Okay, before I open it. Did you see it already? I didn't see it yet. But before I open it, so the Page of Pentacles, when I open the card, it's like, it's a person. So this may be a person for you. If it's not a person, it's like there's this new opportunity coming in that looks really good, and it's something that you may want to consider. So, but I am getting that for you watching Sagittarius. This is a person, and this person has something to offer you. Now, this may be romantic. I'm not gonna dismiss that. I'm also getting something like that, because here's the thing that I'm getting. That's why it may be romantic, because this is the Page of Pentacles. This is not the King of Pentacles. They're not the king yet. So what I'm getting is they want to offer you something, but at the same time, it's like, it's like, I want to offer you a castle, but right now I have a 2-bedroom apartment. It's like, it's something like that. Like, what they're kind of saying is, I'm not yet at the level of like King of Pentacles, where I'm like, you know, I'm like super in this huge, like, I don't have millions of monies in my account. I don't have a lot of things to my name, but I have some. I'm already starting to do something here, and I have something, this small thing to start off with. So I hope that this is okay. I hope that my 1 pentacle here is okay. And I'm offering it. Like, here's what I have. Would you like to share it with me? Right? So that's what I'm seeing here. And I don't know how you're gonna answer this. Again, this may be romantic, or this may not be. This may be like, hey, I have a bit of money to invest in your business, or in your startup, in your endeavor. It's not a lot of money, but it can, you know, but it's enough to help you start, maybe to help you get some materials that you need, you know, something like that. It may not be this whole, whoa, this is a lot, and this will, you know, help me be set for life, but it's like, hey, this is something that can help take things to another level, or it can be like, it can give you some sort of stability, right? So there is this offer there. I don't know why I'm getting overwhelmed with like energy. And the other card is Death. So this is wonderful, because this offer that is coming towards you in the form of this Page of Pentacles, you know, this is helping bring in a new life for you. So it's like, yes, they're not the King of Pentacles, but what they have is, you know, it's like this offer and everything that comes with it. It's like helping you enter a new life, like be reborn, you know, start a new chapter in your life. And I'm getting it's like regardless of whether you accept this or not. But it's like, I feel like it's a good offer for you. But it's, you know, I don't know. It really depends on your situation if you accept this or not. But regardless, this is like, yeah, this is the symbolism of the new chapter is about to begin. Okay, so I wonder who it is. I wonder who it is. I wonder what kind of opportunity it is. Whew. Capricorn. I'm sorry. I felt like such an overwhelm of energy there in the Sagittarius reading. Hello, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on? Oop! Didn't flip. Did you see that? That was a smooth, like, whoop! But then, she didn't flip, so not getting her yet. I don't know if that's the same card. Which one? This one? Okay, so this one. Oh, it's the Seven of Pentacles. So, my eyes went immediately to this little pentacle here that has been removed from the plant. So, there is so it's like there's something that you're currently cultivating. Since I'm curious like what it is about, I'm gonna ask for another card. But there is something among the things that you are, among the different things that you're putting your energy towards currently. It may be time to to reassess. Is that the word I'm looking for? Sure. Reassess your priorities or reassess where your energy is going. I'm yawning. Like to reassess like where you're putting your energy and all of that. Because there may be something that isn't resonant with you anymore. Maybe at first you're like, hey, I want to do this. But now it's like, maybe not so much. Maybe you're doing it na lang because you started on it and you don't wanna be a quitter. But all of these other these 6 things, these other things in your list of priorities do need your attention and your full intentionality. And if they're your energy, like it would be so much easier if you put your energy on things that really feel right for you. So if it's something that doesn't feel right to you, just don't make it a priority anymore. Or maybe like you can shelf it. If you really don't want to give up on it, like just shelf it. And maybe save it for later. We can always go back to things like this is life. You can stop doing things one day and then maybe in a couple of years, in a couple of months, you can restart it. You can continue doing them, But right now, it's like there are other things that you really want to do more and not this one. Okay? So it's kind of like that. And then you don't have to be so defensive about it. So, this is the 7 of Wands. You have 2 7s. So maybe 7 is a wonderful number that you've been seeing recently. Or maybe, excuse me. Maybe like 7 is a very significant number to you. But yeah, you don't really have to be so defensive about it. You don't have to be like, no, this is my priorities. I'm going to do all of them because I committed to doing all of them. But then people, we as humans, we also have changes of heart sometimes. And we also change our minds sometimes. And that's fine. So kind of, chill. Your defenses, no one's out to get you. No one's out to be like, no one's out like that. Just chill and just something, your priorities and see if maybe there's something that you kind of want to shelf first. Or you maybe want to be inactive, in doing something first in order for you to, put in more of your energy and intentionality towards these other things that are, that you really want to see grow. Right? Okay, so chill. And then, just make sure that you put your energy where you want to put it. I'm getting that here with the 7 of Wands as well. So there. Aquarius, hello. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. How are you? I hope that you're doing well. I'm getting your card now. I'm just have to say it. It's really close. I just want to show. Ooh! Okay. The world. You're here. This is you. This is you, I think. I think this is you. Aquarius. Tama ba? Because these are fixed signs. So, it's like Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. If I'm not mistaken. And it's either this is you or this is you. I don't know. But anyway. Why am I... I'm just, And, okay. So, the world. So, there are things that are wrapping up for you. Aquarius. And it's like your old life chapter is ending. And there's a new one that's beginning. And that's wonderful. And it's like, with the lady here who's naked, I do see that, the weight and the baggage of your old life is like slowly shedding off now. And there is this, and when you enter your new chapter, when you enter your new life, because it's like you're really entering this new life. It's like you're starting a new life, a new direction in life. It's like the baggage is gone, and it's like you're really starting over with a new life, like really turning a new leaf. Oh, and that's wonderful. Like excuse me, the baggage of the past, it's no longer weighing you down, and all you need is really yourself and like your belief in yourself and your magic. So that's what I'm really getting here. It's like there's something new that's starting for you, which is amazing. And it's because of your own your own work, right? It's not like the baggage is gone simply because it disappeared and it's like never coming back, but it's also the intentional of like, I'm leaving the baggage behind. I'm choosing to leave the baggage behind. I'm not gonna let these things weigh me down anymore. And so you're on purpose putting them down, and then you're choosing to step into this new life. And then the universe is also like aligning everything to make sure that you start this new life well. Ooh, Temperance. So just keep on keeping on. Keep on, being chill and being very connected with your truth. Because that is what is gonna help you that is what is gonna help you let go of the baggage much faster, let go of your limiting beliefs and the things that don't no longer serve you. You can let them go faster, and then you can really help the universe in bringing in this new chapter a lot easier for you. So just keep your heart open to these new chapters, making sure that you really have your desires known to you. It's one thing to know what you don't want, but it's another thing to know what you want. So be able to try to start verbalizing what you do want, and then keep on trusting the signs, and then keep on trusting yourself. Okay? Keep on trusting yourself, and this new chapter is coming in, and it's wonderful and amazing, and I'm so proud of you. Okay, Pisces, the last sign for today. Our last sign for today. Hello. I hope you're doing well, Pisces. Let's see what your message is for the current moment. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Did I say that? Maybe not yet. I don't know if I did, but I said it already now. The Fool! So there's a new chapter. It's very similar to like Aquarius. The Fool is like you're jumping into something very new. It's like uncharted territory for you, in a way. And it's like, what is going on? I don't know what is going on, but I'm gonna trust and I'm gonna do it anyway because I feel like this is where I'm meant to go. And I see the rose. I don't know. Maybe a white rose is something that is of significance to you. Do you see it? But yeah, there's something about the white rose is like with related to like innocence and things like that, right? So there's something there. What am I getting else? I'm gonna get another card, but also it's like you're jumping into something new, and I feel like it's very important for you to not think about what other people think of you. That's what I'm getting here. It's like trying to when you feel like it's time for you to transition into something new, to jump into something new, just do it. You don't need to ask 58 other people for their opinion on what your life is. Just one card, please. Just do want it to come out. I'm just gonna ask for one card. This one? This one. So it's this one. See, 8 of Cups. So, that's one of the cards that wanted to flip up kanina. So, just leave other people's opinions behind. Like, if you can see here, there are 8 cups, right? Since this is the 8 of Cups. And this can be representing the cups of other people. So, like, you don't have to keep on filling other people's cups anymore. You don't have to do things that satisfy other people anymore, especially if it's causing you to not do things that make you happy. So it's okay to walk away. It's okay to not listen to other people's opinions anymore. It's okay to not let yourself get influenced by other people and how they want you to live your life, and just start living your life. Okay? Ultimately, you're the one who knows what is best for you. So, you do what's best for you. Okay, so that's the message I'm getting here. Okay, so with that, the readings are done. The readings are done. So, yay! Thank you so much for watching if you stayed here until the end. Just gonna put these cards here so that they're nice and pretty. And, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you had a wonderful day. A wonderful time. I hope you had a wonderful time, watching. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you so much. And, yes. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.